up, you guys? Welcome to my channel. I'm Takia. For this video, I'm super excited to share with you guys how I've been detoxing my entire life. The whole thing. Just letting it all go. And I feel like we know each other pretty well by now that I can share with you guys that I have lounge clothes on. Well, this is just a regular tee from American Apparel, but on the bottom I just have my little lounge clothes on. We're just gonna chit chat. I think the most common thing that people associate detoxing with is detoxing your actual body. So I'm gonna start there. When my body feels good, I feel good. So the way that I personally like to detox my body is with the foods that I eat, but more importantly, the teas that I drink. So the tea detox that I like to do is the Teami Blends one, but I also have other teas that help with detoxing. My tea cabinet looks real healthy. I have a lot of different loose leaf teas. With the Teami Blends detox, it's a 30-day detox. You take the skinny tea every single morning. The skinny tea helps with bloating. It helps suppress cravings. It helps with your appetite. It also can act as a coffee replacement. Every second night, you're supposed to take the Teami Colon, and these actually come in tea bags. For the colon, I finally mastered how to not cramp a ton before you have to relieve all of those toxins. The best way to do it is to drink a full glass of water or a full cup of water before you actually drink the detox tea. What I really love about the colon, honestly, is that it helps clear your skin. So your skin just is a lot brighter, clearer, but it also helps with weight loss when you accompany it with a good diet and some physical exercise. And I was able to increase the amount that the code takes off for you guys. So if you use my code Takia, then you can get some money off of your tea purchase. But yeah, the detox has been super helpful. I've done it multiple times. I don't ever just do it back to back to back. I'm trying to just be more consistent with having physical activity, eating things that, you know, sustain me. The next thing that I want to focus on, I guess the next step, is detoxing my mind, especially because I'm a full-time content creator. Social media is important for maintaining the business side of things. There's a good side to that. There's also a really bad negative side. So the overall theme for this is definitely being mindful and just being aware of how things make you feel, how they make you react. I realized that with social media, I started to kind of internalize likes on Instagram and on Twitter and retweets and views on my Snap stories and on my YouTube videos, and it kind of can make you feel better or worse about yourself and the things that you're putting out there. So I was watching Vagabond Youth here on YouTube. She was talking about push notifications. They're just those little bubbles that pop up on your home screen of your phone that say, you know, such and such liked your post. I realized that always seeing those push notifications on my home screen, it made me feel better or worse. So if, you know, if I posted a photo on Instagram and it got 80 likes, and then I'm looking at my other posts and I'm like, okay, these ones got 200, 300, what did I do wrong? So it really makes you judge yourself. Definitely in the comment section, let's chat about this. But I definitely have felt that it makes me second guess myself, and it makes me feel sometimes bad. It doesn't make any sense. Social media has kind of taken control of a lot of people's self-esteem, confidence. Back to push notifications, my home screen would always have something on it. Like any time of day, you can hit the little home button and there will be something on it. But let me just show you guys now. There's one thing on it, it's an email. I thought it would be clear, but there's a business email on my home screen, but that's it. So I definitely have noticed that without having something constantly grabbing my attention, I guess, I feel way clearer. Let me know if you guys have the same issue, but whenever I used to wake up in the morning, I would check my phone, obviously, because my alarm would go off, so I would turn my alarm off, and then on my home screen of my phone, there would be Snapchat, Twitter, Instagram, Instagram. And what that did for me is it just made me go on those sites, and I would be scrolling, liking tweets, looking at people's full Snap story. It just takes up so much time. It's so time consuming. And what it did is it just made me less productive. It made me want to stay in bed for longer and look at what everyone else was doing. I didn't like how unproductive my days started. I didn't like how long I was up but wasn't out of bed. It was just ridiculous, especially because I work for myself. I do not have that time, honey. And honestly, going through my timeline and looking back at my stories on Instagram and Snapchat, I realized that sometimes I overindulge on posting. I need more water. So the third and final thing that I have been detoxing is my space. I've definitely been focusing on letting go of the unnecessary things that I have. I tend to receive a lot of free because I have a YouTube channel. I used to get super excited when I would receive new free items and products and all of these things, because I do not come from a very fortunate or wealthy background or family, and I never had a lot growing up. If you guys watched my last video, it's my apartment decor, kind of like decorate my apartment with me. But I just talked about how I used to have a lot of unnecessary space and fill that space with unnecessary things. And I literally still had a ton of clothes with tags on it. Clothes that I didn't wear. So I like to hold closet sales on my Depop store, and I'll link my name down below so you guys can check that out if you want. So I put a lot of brand new things that I get, and I just put them on my Depop store because you guys can get things for the low that way, and I can just make sure I'm not cluttering up my space for no damn reason. That's how I have been detoxing my life, and that is how I'm gonna continue to move. All of these things have helped me tremendously, so I encourage you to just, chat with me down below and look into your own life, see what you can detox, whether it's your body, your mind, your space, and the people that are around you. I will see you in my next video. Peace out.